Hi guys, whoever is a member of my community, thank you for coming back, and who is not, please do subscribe. I need a few more subscribers in order to get I can do live video. I actually lately prefer to have live videos on other channels simply because it's easier, and I hate clipping videos. Anyway, here's the deal. I will do today a second video about stolen manifestations. Last time I did. I don't know, it was a while ago. Maybe I will simply, because I had simply different experiences over the last couple of years. So I will talk about them again. So here's the deal. What is stolen manifestation? So manifestation, I said, it can be money, it can be knowledge, it can be some kind of a comfort, but it's a good thing. It's in numerology, it's called number 8. It's closes specific situations. 8 before 9, which is 9 is universal cleaner. So here's the deal. What is stolen manifestation again? You have something that you really need and you really want. So in a way, through universe, you place an order in a way to the higher power. And it's done different way, depends on your religion, or just you ask in your mind. And so here's the deal. You have in a few days or a few hours or short time, suddenly you have an event that is happening, and with this event there's some stuff that is incorporated on whatever you wanted, and it's called instant knowledge. That something tells you this is yours. You understand? All right. It means you have some kind of a response. It's like I would compare it the best to, even though it's really, really less powerful and stuff, but I would say like how bureaucracy would work. You place an order in a way to some retailer, and you have a receipt in your mail saying, yes, we received your order, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted. So you have to wait now until we gather our stuff and ship it to you. Well, this is something like this, but it's not, of course, it's a spiritual way, it's much, much more powerful. So what you get when you have this receipt, in a way, you have a nice and warm feeling, and you say, yeah, man, God's heard about this. So I don't have to worry about stuff, and I will just get it when they are ready. Okay. So, did you get it after all? Well, not so fast. This is the entire thing. This is what the thing that bothers me, and bothers me for a very long time. Not like last few years, because I was busy. I had a family member dying, but yet I still have some kind of a small stuff of it. But before, I had a lot of time. I had my own business, and I had the possibility to travel to all places. And as I said, my synchronicity and my stuff, in a way, like universe was talking to you in a specific way, and I followed this thing. LDS Church, which is called Mormons, they have very interesting thing. It's called personal prophecy. Personal prophecy, they believe in it says that de facto the God is talking to them in a way, and it's really similar to the Jewish thing. Sometimes it's talking through an event, some kind of an event happens, and this event, as I said, have incorporated your thoughts, whatever, when you ordered the thing, and they're very excited and love when something like this happens. And I lived in Utah a very long time, and some of my family members actually were members of the LDS Church, and so I kind of got the gift from to explore, and this gift was really, really good. I followed every synchronicity I have that was, as I remember, in a way, from the talking about, asking for something, and then receiving synchronicity as a response, and then I followed in the end. So I went through several loops from the beginning, and unfortunately, all of them ended up being nothing. And not just that, it ended up being nothing, as I said, it's been like stolen from me. And somebody who I didn't know, but has really, really similar profile in life, like people, they would receive this, whatever I created in my mind. And the shocking part is that even sometimes the names were correct. The places were correct. So it's like you predicting things about somebody else that you have no idea who this person is and you don't know them. But yet, whatever you had, whatever you wanted, your desires, your wishes on financial or partnership or and so on, and suddenly one day comes and you realize that somebody else has it, and it was really good because as a result of possession of whatever you thought about in somebody else's hand resulted in massive help for them and massive financial help. So it was really, really good. So you had a good thing. Whatever went through your mind, it was correct thing that will, a good manifestation that would have changed your life. But you ended up not having it, and not just not having it, you ended up hurt in a way, exhausted. So what happened when you created stuff, you moved your energy from one cluster to another, you created thoughts, you created associations, you created this, and suddenly in the end I said you got, can I say it, screwed. It's exactly what it is. And now who is responsible? It means there is some kind of a power that would encourage you, that will give you promise that you will go and do stuff in order to collect whatever you need to be collected for yourself. It's like who likes races of greyhound dogs, this beautiful noses. I call them Russian greyhound. It's one of the best dogs, but they're poor guys, because what they do, they put them together and they take this rabbit, and that rabbit like kind of show it before their noses, and they run after this rabbit to do cycles, and people put money on them and so on. So did everybody get the rabbit? Of course not. But this is the whole point. At least there, it's kind of you realize that that there is, they can see the profit, they can see the manifestation for themselves. But if you are dealing with some kind of a power that is, I apologize, I still my poisoning stuff resulted in poisoning doesn't go away. I'm developing a medical condition. Anyway, so whatever you requested and you worked for, suddenly you don't get manifestation. Somebody else gets manifestation, and you know that there is a power behind the entire thing. Then you start looking for who actually gets manifestation. Are they the same people? Are they the same religion you are, or what it is? Practically, you realize that in the end, when you look at your laws of manifestation, you will realize that there is a group of somebody that receiving benefits of your labor in a way, even mental labor, which synchronicities and thoughts are. Okay, so in the end, de facto, a powerful deity behind the scenes exploits your energy and your mind, and then in a way transfer the manifestation to somebody else. Okay, then there is another thing which is really, really interesting for me. When you realize that there is a lie behind those things that make you run like a greyhound for the rabbit, there is another thing coming. You will have some kind of alternative thing to have as an interest. So you will make a decision instead of, okay, I'm not going to run for this because I know that I'm not going to make any money, I'm not going to do this and this. I will try to make a different decision and move to a different place and direction. And this is again, and then you have the same thing. You have a stolen manifestation of a new decision. So if you don't make one decision, that you recognize that it's a lie for you, that we have another decision. So de facto, you're being again exploited through a different reason. Okay, and that's what it is. And my manifestation, stealing of manifestation, it's I said it's people who went through this through understanding. You have to go through this loop of some power stealing your manifestation. You have to go through the entire loop and realize that this power is lying. And so in my particular case, I simply don't say this deity name. Well, it's not Jesus Christ. It's you don't say this deity's name because whoever this deity is lying to you. It's an exploiter. It sucks your energy like a vampire. And is it correct? Maybe something that you don't know. This is what people say. Oh, there is more stuff there that you don't understand. The stuff. It's when you have several combinations of lie, you realize it's wrong. Okay, it's a lie that's repeating itself. It's called somebody do perpetual lying to you. It means you're in trouble and you're a slave in a way. So you don't. And the good relationship between you and maybe those deities are just simply again a lie on purpose that they can kind of encourage you to work. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. And it's almost 14 minutes video. I'm just gonna load it in my channel and I'm gonna go to sleep because it's after midnight already.